2, 1. And I think we're away. Yes, we are. I might have missed it. I think I was late on it. How you going, ladies and gentlemen?
Beautiful.
That was where you were supposed to come in.
Welcome to the Tom,
I thought you were going to come in with some energy too. I thought you were going to go up, you crack-a-lackin' today, roller coasters.
Oh, that's good. Can we start again and I'll use that banter?
We can. You start with it.
All right. Thanks for crack-a-lackin' again, you roller coasters. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Close enough. Welcome to the podcast. We've got a hell of an episode for you. As always, we're bringing the gold.
We're bringing the gold, and you have provided the gold because it finally happened. We got something very weird in the P.O. box. We got a parcel from pantysniffers.com.au.
Which is a website I should have known about.
Do we want to look up the website now? Or do we want to wait till we're open? We might as well look up the website now.
Yeah, I'll look
because
it up
I thought it was like a joke, but then it has all these stickers on it that seems like too much for it to be a joke. Panty. I'm actually going to go into incognito window for this. I don't want this on my search history. Sniffers.
How do they spell panties?
Panty, just one panty.
Just
sniffers, because you don't want to sniff more than one at once.
Okay.
.com.au. So yeah, I went down. Oh, it's prank mail. Oh, so there may not actually be panties in here.
Oh, so it's like to mislead you to thinking there's panties, or like you're.
No.
If it gets sent to your parents, you're like,
no. I fucking hope it's. I hope it's panties. I got I'm red.
Yeah, I saw you before the show. You were sniffing coffee beans and stuff to clean your palate. So
I was getting ready. I have all my underwear lined out. How many days I wore it each. I was going to try to guess how, because it says genuine use panties from real Aussie women. Pantysniffers.com.au. That sounds legit. From G-strings to full briefs, you name it, we'll wear it. And that seems like a real business. Like, just wear this for this amount of days, and then we're going to sniff it. It says worn for at least 48 hours, 2 days, sealed for maximum aroma, and addressed directly to me, not to Tom and Frenchy, not even to Frenchy.
They know who the panty sniffer is in this podcast, and it's clearly you. They've seen you at Target. They've seen you. Strange
decision to try and embarrass me by sending me. I guess it would have been embarrassing if it
was home delivered.
Home delivered, yeah, because it was the P.O. box. I had it in my pocket the whole walk home. It felt kind of weird, but I also had used panties in the other pockets. I was like, at least these ones are sealed.
Yeah, true.
It doesn't.
I wonder if the postman still gets like a bit triggered by shit like this, or if he's just seen it all. He's seen all the dildos get delivered. He's seen all those Japanese panty deliveries before.
Well, the postman goes through your packages. We all know that. He definitely does. They get fucking bored, as if they're not going through it. I reckon they'll get to the point where they have a gift where they're like, they can grab a package and know what's in it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they're like, pen pal to Ethiopia. Yep.
I feel like I always reference this movie, but remember in Castaway where there's one package he doesn't open so he can deliver it at the end of the film?
I did not know that.
Yeah, that happens. So imagine if he gave it to him and it's a life raft or something. Surely you got a bit of curiosity to open it.
What was it?
I don't think we ever saw what it actually was inside. We just saw him kind of doing his duty for FedEx or whatever fucking company he worked for and delivering the parcel.
So you're essentially saying that whole movie was sponsored by FedEx. The American Mail Association, yeah.
Like, they might lose some of your mail, but they will make sure one gets delivered maybe after 10 years. But it'll get
there. That seems unnecessary.
Imagine if it was like food or something. He's like, fuck, now it's expired, but I could have survived on the island a bit better.
Do you want to see what the other ways you can embarrass? So this is a bright purple package for those who are just listening. Pantysniffers.com. I guess it could be embarrassing. Butt buddies. which is anal lovers prank. Again, not that embarrassing. Tiny condoms, men's extra small condom prank.
Imagine how the prank for me would be when I open it and I realise there's no tiny condoms in there. I was like, this was a really great gift. These are hard to find.
How long would you look for them for? Foot fetish, feet lovers prank, bondage kits, kinky bondage BDSM. I don't think any of them are that embarrassing.
I think we should open it now that we're on the subject.
Yeah, we're going to have to, because especially now we know it's a letdown, guys. Sorry if you tune in just for opening of the underwear. It seems like our listeners got pranked, because I'm still going to do it with gloves on just in case. And what we will do, if there's no underwear in it, Tom, I'm thinking that could be a good Christmas party present.
What's that? Give them our used panties?
Yeah, so the Tom and Frenchy Christmas party. I've got underwear on at the moment, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So whatever underwear we're wearing right now, we wear it for another 48 hours, pop it in this little container, and then give it to someone at the Christmas party. It's the door prize.
Does your girlfriend know you're using the tongs from the kitchen to pull out potentially used panties?
Probably not. Is that a problem?
I assume that would be a problem.
I don't want to go in hand first if they've shat on them.
I don't think you're a condom wearer as well, so the fact you're wearing gloves is a bit ironic.
There's just something weird about, like, if it actually was just a rando, because I feel like it just would have been dudes who wore it for 48 hours if this was a real service, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who's to not say it's just a big Jono wearing it? Big Jono wears it for 48 hours. Get that fucking stench in ya. Okay,
that's pretty funny.
It.
Alright, what do we got?
Yeah, it's definitely just a piece of paper.
Still using the tongs though. Safety first.
Sorry to disappoint you, but it's just a prank. You might have some explaining to do next time you see the postman, though. Your friend wanted to send you the following message. Hey, Frenchy, thought you might appreciate a laugh during lockdown. We're based in the Gong and love your work, so I had to reach out. Feel free to drop us a message, and we will happily prank any of your mates from us. From prankmail.com.au. Yo! Nice. We got it from the original.
That's good.
Let's go. I thought it was going to be someone using it, but this is a company getting a free shout out. Still should have included some underwear, so that's a bit upsetting.
Yeah, maybe send us another one with some panties in it.
Yeah, I think so. So send us some another one with some panties in it, prankmail.com.au. Tom will have some tiny condoms too.
Yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah.
That was very exciting.
She's still paranoid with the tongs, still using the tongs.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like, because I overthought the prank. So I thought, yeah, someone's paid for used panties for us. Used panties would be too nice, so they shat in them or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
Yeah, that's banter. You can't deny the banter. Oh, well, you can't win them all.
Is your mic loud enough this episode, Tom?
Who knows?
Okay, we got to spin the wheel.
All right, we're going to spin the wheel. This one's for Frenchy. Here we go.
Here we go.
Frenchy's favourite, rack a line of pepper.
This is so dumb.
I love the fancy pepper grinder. I'll never get over it.
So dumb. I don't have anything to cut it with, guys. Tom, you can spin yours while I'm chopping this.
All right, let's spin the wheel.
I've got a little bottle opener I can do.
Here we go. Oh, that's fair, honestly. Put on an item of makeup.
Yes! Tom got the makeup. Put on an item of makeup. So, very successful segment last week when I put that lipstick onto my eyebrows and a bit in the moustache. Tom, do you have something selected? He's pre-select. That looks like a vibrator, bro. That's a little
vibrator.
Pink vibrator. That's not makeup, bro. That's...
You'll see I've got a whole selection.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because your missus does a lot of makeup stuff, doesn't she?
Yes, so this looks like lipstick. Yep, very pink. I feel like the guy from what's Silence of the Lambs?
So you're gonna go full lips? Are you gonna get any teeth on there too? Can you get on your teeth as well?
I'm sure I will
Okay.
by accident.
Okay.
This is Jeffree Star lipstick. Very controversial figure.
Oh, this actually fucking looks good. With the blue mullet? Yo, Tom, I'm getting a little turned on here, bro.
That looks hot.
You've done that before. You nailed the fuck out of that. The best part is that because mine, you see my lipstick monobrow, very obviously a joke. When you see
I'm
random
going
clips,
serious.
obviously a joke. Whereas this pops up on TikTok, they're like, fuck, Tom's chapped up, isn't he?
First the hair dye, now he's just wearing lipstick casually.
He's chapped. I'm going to do a quick line.
That was audible.
Yeah, I'm just going to do a quick bump. I really needed to get a note to get that up there properly, but we did what we could.
How's it feel?
Yeah, it's tangy.
Feel good?
Yeah, it's tangy. Got a bit on the gums too.
Oh, you got to.
I need a bit more. It didn't hit me like last time. It was a bit of an easier one. Oh.
Oh, man.
One more spin?
Can we do another spin?
Yeah,
or?
one more spin, guys. Well, happy Monday. We're still in lockdown for those wondering overseas. There's no end in sight. Tom's fucking crazy. Every time, every day he'll message me. He's like, let it rip. Let it fucking rip. Open her up, Gladder. You. And
what are you talking about?
Let her rip. End the lockdown. That's just the way you say it.
Okay. Is that a saying? Let it rip.
It is amongst me and my friends. We should let it rip, but let's let it rip.
This is you, French.
Let's go. Other nostril. Make up a movie. Okay. So this movie, guys, it's ow. Sorry. We're improvising a movie. Okay, guys. I know what you want a movie about. Father's Day. That happened on Sunday.
True.
Father's Day. So this movie, it's about fathers who get shit presents from their kids. So they start killing all the kids in the world. It's pretty dark. Yeah, it's dark. It is dark.
All the kids, not just their own.
Yeah, all of them. All of them. Every kid, actually not their own, just other ones who give their dads a better present than them.
Okay. Yep.
It's called Father's Day Purge. It's a Purge spin-off. So every Father's Day, that's what it is. Dads get to do whatever they want for the day. Okay?
Okay, I like this.
And eventually there'll be a Mother's Day spin-off remake after about 40 years when they decide the patriarchy's too out of control. But don't worry about that one yet. This is called Father's Day, okay? So every year, a bunch of dads decide it's Father's Day Purge, and they do whatever they want. And so you lock your doors if you see a dad coming.
Yep. So they can do all the things they want to do to their kids
Not
throughout
to
the
their
year.
kids. Not to their kids.
So they're like, remember when at Christmas you gave me a shit present? Now I'm gonna murder you.
No. No. So I've skipped over the present thing. Now it's just because it's Dad's Day. Any crime nothing to do with their kids. If they're a dad,
right?
Maybe however many kids they have is how many crimes they get to commit and not be charged for them.
I like that. So
okay. So
the Christians really thrive because they've got 12 kids.
Oh yeah, they got 12. So they might do a bank robbery for one. They might cut off someone's hand for one. Do you know what I mean?
Oh shit!
Yeah, whatever they want.
Yeah.
So that's it, guys. Father's Day Purge Edition coming to a theatre near you.
I'm keen for that. All right, let's spin the wheel again. Oh, great, because Frenchy had such a good reaction. Frenchy had such a good reaction to the pepper. He's still sneezing.
But I didn't do as much as the other time.
Oh, this doesn't have the same grinding capacity as an electric one. There's quite a few chunks, which isn't ideal.
I'm really upset I didn't get used underwear. I'm not gonna lie. It's like one of those ones where you at first you're like, I don't want that, and then you think about it more. You're like, oh, I guess if I'm getting that,
like if I've got a reason to.
If I've got a reason, yeah.
If I order it for myself, it's creepy.
Yes, that's the one. If you order it for yourself, like when your boys get you a really fat stripper.
I forgot I was wearing lipstick as well, so I kind of
smudged a bit. That's good. Put some lipstick around your nose so we know which one you did the pepper with.
I think I won't ruin the lipstick.
I like how we're just this podcast is devolving into just the wheel. It's
the wheel, yeah.
Well, what have we done now? 12 weeks without seeing each other, Tom. This is 10.
This is the new normal. We've accepted it.
The new normal. Speaking of doing lines, before we get into what we didn't do on the weekend, lips are looking good. Did you see Nadia Bartel, whatever the fuck her name is?
I did see this floating
fucking
around.
So good, guys. It is hilarious.
I didn't know who she was.
Yep.
But you got to love a good news story.
No, exactly. You don't actually need to know who she is, because that's what's funny is like Melbourne have a completely different set of celebrities than the rest of Australia. Well, Sydney, because we don't really care about ex-AFL players' ex-wives, which is what she is. Jimmy Bartel hasn't played in a couple of years, so that's his ex-wife who plays AFL. She's like a full wag. She's broken lockdown, and they're very strict on that in Melbourne, to have a party with all her wag girlfriends. And one of the silly sausages, uploaded a story to Instagram and Facebook of Nadia. So not even Nadia who uploaded it. It was, who the fuck was the one who uploaded it? It was one of her friends. Uploaded a video of her snorting what appeared to be white lines off a $1.50 Kmart plate.
I mean, like, you think, why would you film that? But obviously you've had a few lines, so you're not being moderate with your posting. You're kind of rapid firing that shit.
I actually think only 5% of our listeners thought, why would you film that? I think there's very good reasons to film yourself being a legend. I think there's about 19 chats I would put that in. But it is worrying if you're uploading stuff when you cooked. You're like, oh no. We'll get back to the Nadia Bartel incident. How's on Saturday? I had my draft day for NFL Fantasy, Tom. Yep. And I just camped up at the desk, had the Zoom on, and I kept sneaking out to get... not sneaking out, but I'd bring in a lot of beers at a time because I didn't want to go out and pee and ruin my draft position. Ended up sinking 16 in that sitting. 16 butts.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I know that.
How are you feeling?
Bro, I was fucking wrecked after it. And then I tried to do cameos because I wanted to get them out for Father's Day. So two or three people have got the most fucking cooked cameos.
That's one thing I'm glad I never got into, which is like drunk social media. I tend to get drunk and just forget about my phone, but I feel like I'm very glad that I'm not one of those people who uses their phone too much when cooked.
We don't. We're usually pretty... Like, I don't either. We're usually pretty good. If we do, it'll be us out filming our mates doing something stupid, you know what I mean? It'll be one of the boys on the dance floor or something, which is easy to just pin on them. But I was like, I don't know, because I read the cameo. They were like, last chance to do it. I was like, oh, I do want to get out for Father's Day. I'm like, oh, this would be funny. I'm sure I'm very humorous when I've had a few... Not a good idea. I'm not looking at them because they do save them, so I could look at them, but I'm not.
Oh, please. Let's hear one. Let's hear one.
No, I'm not going to... I don't want to look at them. I don't know what I said.
I want to see it.
So anyway,
everyone wants to.
Lockdown Coke party. What are your thoughts on it?
Well, yeah, there's a lot wrong with it, but I mean, if anyone's going to have a lockdown Coke party, it's the ex of an AFL player, isn't it? They love it. They love it.
They fucking love it. It's also, people keep making a big deal that it's off a $1.50 Kmart plate, but I don't have and then they started a hashtag was put out your plates for Nadia.
Love that.
And I saw these TikToks of people just putting their plates outside the door.
That's respect. I like it.
And she got fined maybe, I think it was like heaps, like 20K or something.
Yeah, the fines are pretty big.
That's an expensive line of coke, but you got to think about that.
Yeah, even if you go shopping with someone else to the supermarket, you can get a 5K on the spot fine. It's big money. Big money.
Do you think she was sponsored by Kmart for that? Do you think that's why she did it?
I'd like to say yes. It's a very intricate brand deal. They worked in the fines and it was still quite profitable. It was some marketing genius.
Yeah, it's just hectic. There's always been conspiracies about why that lady uploaded it, and she's like, I meant to send it to my friend, but I was like, I think you got jealous of Nadia, little Bartel.
It's next level. Oh, come on, bro. What the fuck?
Could you hear that?
I saw you. You've still got it in your mouth.
I'm chewing it right now. I'm chewing it.
Oh, bro, come on.
What, bro? It's natural.
Don't spit it on the wall, Frenchy, please. We've heard your stories about that. Oh, he's chewed it down. He's chewing it like gum.
We do have another package to open too. We can open that later. We'll just do it now?
Yeah. Let's see it.
While we're opening it, I believe you have some shows to talk about, Tom, because we don't have anything else going on in our lives.
True. Oh, actually, I got a really good story I forgot to put on the doc. Caught up with a neighbour, one of our neighbours in the building I live in, and she told us the most wild story about when she first moved to Sydney. This guy asked her over, and it was like he was very good looking, blah blah blah. She went to his place, and she was quite old. She's in her 40s or something, and he brought her into the room, and all he had in his house was a mattress on the floor in the lounge room and a TV. And he started spitting off talk about Osama bin Laden. This is what she was telling us in like a passing conversation. And she said she could tell that he might be like a sleeping Al-Qaeda cell. This is like a casual conversation where me and Tonya are both like, oh, hectic. And she's like, she was playing along with it because she didn't want to get like murdered. So she was like, oh, yeah. Awesome. And then he put on like a VHS style video of Osama bin Laden doing something or other. And then he goes, I'll be back in a minute. And he went into the bedroom and she was double locked in. So she was like scared in the apartment. And so she was just like playing along with it. And he came out in a full like Osama bin Laden style outfit and like put his arms out and was like, do you love it? And he was like some fucking fanatic of Osama bin Laden. So
she was at his house. Mm-hmm. That is wild that he had a VHS.
Like, is that what you took away from that?
Now, how many years ago do you reckon it was?
Oh, like 10 years? 20 years?
Fucking hell. Do you think he knows?
Knows what?
That Osama got shot.
I think he'd be aware, yeah. But that would have been after this.
That's the one time I'd say it's probably okay to narc. You're like, I'd probably let someone know about that. Do you know what I mean?
That's it, but apparently she was full scared he was going to murder her as well. He was talking about her being his wife, but he'd have another wife and all this shit. And this is like someone I've only met like once or twice is telling me this story. I'm like nodding along.
Is this the lady who's got the swastika on her door?
There's no one with a swastika on their door. It's like an Indian symbol of peace or something. It just looks like a bloody swastika.
It's a swastika, yeah. It's red. It's a red swastika. That is a hectic story. So even like getting that second hand, you're like, oh, don't tell me this.
Yeah, someone's listening in on that conversation.
Why were you hanging out with her?
Oh, she's just a neighbour. It was like a passing conversation. It wasn't like a big hangout thing.
So that's a passing conversation.
Yeah, I've said that about six times.
No, but I'm saying you're walking past your door on your way to the elevator. She's walking back from the elevator. You're like, hey, you go. And she's like, you'll never guess this story.
Pretty much.
That's the story she's opening with, and she's not using her best story first.
I reckon we were saying that. We were like, this lady's got some stories to tell.
She's got some stories.
I reckon
get her on the podcast. Let's get her on the podcast.
I don't know if she'd be keen for that. I think she's a counsellor. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. I opened the I opened the package while we're talking, and I'll let you describe it.
Oh my god. Okay. It's a t-shirt. It's a Hawaiian t-shirt. I can't see the faces.
I think it's just
the person.
A person. I think it's just a random's face. I guess it's one. I guess it's one of our listeners, but
I think you got to wear it for the rest of the episode.
I think I fucking do. But I was trying to recognize him. I'm like, is this Nadia Bartel's new squeeze? Have we had him on the podcast before? But because there's no note with it, so I'm guessing a random.
Kind of looks like, it looks like George from MasterChef or something.
Looks like a George, George or a Jono or something. He just sent us in a shirt, goes, I'm going to put my face on it. It'd be funny if the boys open it up on the podcast. And it is, and he's right.
Funny. He's right.
and now I'm going to wear this out and about in life, and I'm going to have to explain who's this head on my shirt is. And I'm never going to know.
And it's such a shirt, it's not a... Yeah, it begs the question, who is it? But you're not going to be able to explain it. Is there a letter or anything?
No, it's from Chullora, though, in New South Wales. So I'm going to look up where that is, and maybe we can get a Chullora.
Maybe it's the mayor?
The mayor of Chullora. Yeah, there it is. It's a city near Canterbury Bankstown. There you go. Okay, Western Sydney, Greater Western Sydney. There we go.
Is there like a name on the back of the package or anything?
Nothing, bro. Nothing.
Okay. Hopefully it's not like a known sex offender or something and you're just rocking his face.
That would make more sense for this show. That would... As if you wouldn't wear a Bill Cosby shirt.
A Bill Cosby sweater would be pretty good.
Oh, there you go. That is fucking random. I like it. There we go. Dripping up. Send us some more in the PO box, guys.
Yeah, please.
The weirder the better. Description.
Yeah. Huh? The weirder the better with what you send in. I love it.
Oh, definitely. And the best thing we get sent in, we'll also get a used pair of our underwear at the Christmas party.
I wear lace panties, by the way.
Oh, yeah, you do. That was one of the ones. That's one of the, so my fantasy football league, now that banter can flow again. We have a friend in it. We were trying to figure out what to do for last place punishments, and it was last year. Well, he didn't do it again this year, but he just kept going. We're like, what do you reckon for last place? What do they got to do? He's like, why don't they have to wear women's underwear for a couple days or something? We're like, yeah, but how's that sort of funny for us? It's like, I don't know, it'd just be funny. They just got to pick it out and wear it, lace and stuff, whatever. I was like, bro, if you want to wear women's underwear, wear women's underwear. We don't fucking care.
It's like, it's like if someone's looking for something for you to do as a punishment, but you're always trying to look for something you're not scared of. Like if you're not scared of spiders, you're like, oh, wouldn't that be the worst? Yeah,
wouldn't that be the worst? He was essentially doing that. I had one league where the loser had to do a 5-minute open mic set.
That's
and
funny.
They're like, Frenchy, this is the 1 year we don't want you to lose. I mean, I'm like, okay. And they didn't end up doing. They hyperventilated and had a panic attack.
Yeah, it's kind of like when someone has this, maybe say a wheel, and they put something on there about putting on an item of makeup, and they've just been dying to wear lipstick for years.
Yeah, well, that's... yeah, because the week before, someone else wore makeup in a funny way, and this week that person's like, I'll just see how it looks on the old lippies. Puts it on perfectly, not an ounce on the teeth. Still, just get those lips popping, bro.
Looking good.
You do look good.
It's almost like it's meant to be, maybe. I don't know.
You do look fucking good. Anyway, we're going to move on. Tom, you were about to tell us about the 2 things you watched on the weekend. Tom's reviews. Let's fucking go.
Well, first of all, I watched a movie I haven't watched in a while, because last week I said we were watching Greek, and I brought up the movie Old School, and Tonya hadn't seen it. And Old School's just, in my eyes, a real classic comedy. It's around that Will Ferrell golden age, and it still holds up. You know how sometimes you watch stuff that you used to watch and it doesn't quite hit the same.
Oh, yeah.
This is still good. So if there's younger listeners who missed Old School, go back and watch it. It is unreal. So good.
Yeah. Definitely, Old School gets a 69 out of 69. We're not debating that. That's got the famous Frank the Tank.
And it's funny because now we're the age that their characters are, Frenchy. Because they're all
funny. That's making me sadder in lockdown. Don't do this to me. So I'm about to end it.
so Luke Wilson's character's 30.
Fuck yeah, we are that age.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck off, he is really.
Yeah, dude. I was like, shit.
How old's Frank the Tank?
They don't mention his age. They just have a passing comment about 30, and I'm like, oh shit.
See, all you young whippersnappers, like the 15-year-olds who listen to this, you'll probably watch Will Ferrell now and be like, why the fuck is this cunt famous? All his latest movies suck. If you watch Old School, you'd be like, I get it. Yeah, I get it. He used to steal the scenes in every movie he was in. He would more do big characters, and then he would just dominate. And you're like, whoa, this is the funniest man alive. Then he had 3-4 good movies where he was the lead, and then he got overpaid.
Yeah,
that's overworked.
And then the other thing I watched was Band of Brothers, which is literally 20 years old. I looked up. I think it was 2001.
How many brothers are in the band, and what sort of music do they play?
No, it's about army
band.
Army regiment.
Army band. Army music, yes.
No, there's no music, Frenchy.
They're a band, but...
No, they're just a band in the sense that they're banded together as brothers.
Oh, actual brothers?
Nope.
Okay.
The classic Frenchy details.
The best part is, guys, we talked about this before we come on air, and I know what it is, of course, and I'm like, I'll just annoy Tom for a couple of minutes.
It makes for great podcasting.
Yeah, they want me annoying you. They literally DM me, they say, can you annoy Tom more this episode?
Yeah, it's working.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's a great one to watch because we were talking about World War II last week and it follows that story. And it's Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg produced it. And the budget must have been fucking crazy. Like, it's so big. Like, literally everyone's in it. David Schwimmer is in it as like a real dick sergeant who's not very good. So like, he's really strict on them, but he sucks in battle. And he kind of gets moved to like a training camp in the first episode because like they're like, this guy, he's a great trainer, but he's a shit soldier. And then, yeah, he plays a really good role, but I was not expecting to see Ross in war.
I have a feeling that after Friends, David Schwimmer had to do all the roles for free. Because he didn't want to do Ross, but no one wants to cast him as anything but Ross.
And I've actually seen him do some really good roles. But, like, yeah, if I was a casting director, I'd definitely have my doubts on everything that he does pull it off. But I'm like, you can't get Ross in.
Can you do Ross during World War II, Tom?
Yeah. Oh, there's a landmine! Oh, Rachel! That's all.
We were on a break. Why did you shoot at me?
Okay.
We were on a break.
Band of Brother Friends crossover where the Friends cast has to drop into World War II.
Oh, that's really good.
Kill the Germans. I think
really
that could be really good.
Oh, we're in Germany.
They're fighting the Germans.
Hey Hitler, how you doing?
Oh, that is good. Yeah, I like it. That's
I kill
a film.
Germans and I eat pizzas. I should say Nazis there, not just Germans. Sorry to our German listeners. Avida Schwein.
Oh, Avida Schwein.
That was Joey saying that, though. What's Chandler? What's his deal? Oh, okay, I'll be Monica. This war is so messy. Clean up these bodies after you kill them, Chandler.
That's good.
That's
good.
you. Be Chandler.
Oh, I don't know what Chandler does.
Sorry, I was too busy being Chandler. Heyo.
I'm glad you filled in there because I had nothing, but you had gold hidden.
We're fucking 10 weeks into lockdown. Our brains don't work right anymore.
What would we do if we didn't have Manscaped?
I don't know. I do not know. I think we would grow a bush.
Grow a bush. And Bush did 9/11, another war reference. And guys, autumn is in the air. The pumpkins are in the patch. And our friends at Manscaped are here to make sure you don't carve your pants, pumpkins. Oh, I should have pre-read this. When you're grooming, if you know what I'm saying.
Make sure you're keeping things fresh this fall with the leaders in male grooming, their brand new 4th generation performance package. Boys, get ready for a cuffing season like no other. Ready to take the leap in a fall with Manscaped TM. Join the 2 million men worldwide using Manscaped by going to manscaped.com for 20% off plus free shipping with the code Tom Frenchy. Frenchy.
You know when you're going down there and you're trying to trim your shit and you're using your face razor and you kind of nick the scrot and it bleeds a fair bit. Manscaped is here to stop that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No longer will you have to get your friend to do it with scissors, like some sort of friendly
Edward
bush barber.
It's time to bundle up with Manscaped's Performance Package 4.0. Inside this package, you'll find their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer, Crop Preserver ball deodorant, because you don't want stinky dick, Crop Reviver toner, Performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold all your goodies.
First, the new Performance Package 4.0 includes the lawnmower. If you're looking to cozy up this fall, the trimmer is essential. It includes everything. There's the Weed Whacker to chop the worst weeds at the top of your nose and ear. This nose and hair trimmer uses a 9,000 RPM motor-powered 360 degrees rotary dual blade system to provide proprietary skin-safe technology which helps prevent nicks, snags, tugs in those delicate holes. Tom, do you use your pube trimmer on your beard too, or do you use separate ones?
For a long time, I used my beard trimmer on my pubes, but now I've got Manscaped. I no longer need to put my dick stank on my face, which is great. Seal the deal.
That wasn't a part of the ad. I actually used this on my pubes, and then I'd like, while I'm here, I'll do my beard with the same pube thing, and it worked fine.
Yeah, it does explain a lot about your odor. Seal the deal with Manscaped's liquid formulations, the Crop Preserver ball deodorant. Frenchy needs this. Everyone knows pumpkin spice lattes and ball deodorants go hand in hand. Not sure.
Then after trimming the pumpkin patch and whacking the leaves, give your balls a boost and use Crop Reviver. Manscaped even threw in 2 free gifts to their performance package. The Manscaped boxes and shed travel bag. Get comfy on the home and on the go this season.
Get 20% off and free shipping with the code TomFrenchy at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code TomFrenchy at manscaped.com. Make your balls a priority this fall. Choose Manscaped. Your balls will thank you.
Also, fall is, I believe, it's a season.
Oh.
Is that right, Tom?
I think I just learnt as much as you did.
I think it's autumn in America, and that's why we're saying that, and that's what they call autumn. Am I correct?
Yes.
Nice. There you go, guys. So, yeah. So all our international listeners or Americans will be like, we know what you're saying, but the Aussies will be like, yo, what's fall? Wait, that's the wrong accent.
I like it. All right, let's get back into the stories.
Australian Christian lobby received JobKeeper despite making almost $6 million profit in revenue. Man. That's what profit is. What the fuck? And this is the thing, guys. You know how much we love the church. We do. Is there an organisation we love more?
Absolutely not.
How do you get in $138,000 in JobKeeper payments when you're making $6 million fucking dollars, church?
It's crazy, and it was the church, and it was also places like Harvey Norman who had like increased revenue. Places like that, these big businesses like Amazon and all those companies, where they're actually getting more money, but they're still not giving anything back. Like they're not getting taxed, they're not giving back any money.
Harvey Norman didn't pay the tax. It's literally a tweet just here. They can choose to only pay $6 million, repay $6 million of the $22 million in JobKeeper income, and they're just taking $16 million of Australian taxpayers' money just for their fucking profit. The fucking dirty cunts.
And God knows if someone out there is receiving the payments and then their situation might change. Centrelink's going to be so on top of you to get that money back.
Yeah.
They're going to chase you down with fucking debt collectors if you owe $750.
100%, bro.
Whereas there's these companies with like millions and millions just fucking laughing.
Bro, the ATO and like are so much stricter on fucking regular folk than like big business companies. It's actually fucking disgusting, mate. And that's why there's been talk of a coup. And we're not saying you should. No, for the government people listening, no, we're not inciting anything very clearly. There's talk of it, yes. People saying Frenchy would be a better premier, better prime minister than what we got now. We're not going to do anything, are we? Wink.
That's why we've got the mayor.
No, we're not.
That's why we've got the mayor on Frenchy's shirt, because we're making political connections.
This could be our mayor. We don't even know. He looks like a Josh. What do you think? Like a Josh?
Yeah, I can see a Josh.
Marty?
Oh, I'm seeing Marty more, to be honest.
Okay, we're going Marty.
Marty. Good old Marty.
Marty shirt. The Marty shirt.
Here's a story I'd like to talk about.
Hit me, teabag.
Man cuts off penis and throws it out car window during police chase. I've seen films where there's a chase happening and maybe the car has some heavy items in it that they have to throw out the back to kind of throw off the chase, you know, like beer kegs or something in a truck, and the police have to swerve to avoid it. So that's what I'm kind of picturing. This guy's got a monster cock.
You're thinking he was getting weighed down by the dong. What my first guess, Tom, is similar to yours. If you've seen a movie with a car chase, everyone has, yeah? Very common.
Yep.
Police chasing him, they know what to expect. They've seen a lot. This man's like, what's something these coppers will have never seen before, and I'll be able to get away? Because they'll probably be expecting, you know what I mean? The old Turney McGurney, do you know what I mean? Flipping the cars, doing some honking, they're throwing some bottle cans out the window. No, cock out the window. And especially if he can do it as it's coming and the cum gets on the windshield.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Or the open window of the police car, it goes straight into their mouth. They're like, ooh, I like that. Start sucking it.
I like that. Third option. A lot of time you'll see on cops and shows like that, people try and get away. They try and throw the gun out of the car. They try and throw the drugs out of the car. He's done some kind of sexually motivated crime. If he doesn't have a dick,
he can't have done it.
How could he do it? It's like, sure, I may have flashed those people at the park, but I was flashing bare skin. I'm a Ken doll, baby. There's nothing illegal about that.
No, but he didn't flash him because the people at the park asked him, did this man who flashed you have a penis? They'll say, yes. Can't have been me. Look, there's no penis there. That is fuck. That's definitely
I've got a bloody wound. All right, here's the real story.
Yep.
The man caught the attention of police when he was parked on a highway in Tennessee blocking traffic. When police arrived, the man sped off and the police pursued. At some point during the case, the man cut off his penis and threw it out the window. Once arrested, the man claims the voices on the radio told him to do it in order to save the world. And then there's a note from Alex, who provided this article. Was he listening to the Tom and Frenchy podcast or Kyle and Jackie O? I guess there might be some sections in like crappy talkback where you might have the urge to cut off your penis as some kind of stand, maybe.
This happened in Tennessee. Did we mention that yet? In Tennessee. And definitely meth. There's only one way to say that. Or the radio told him to. So there's also that. Sometimes people hear what they want to hear, show us your titties, and it's not actually what's on the radio. Flash the person next to you with your dick. It's you're hearing things. It's not on the radio, show us your dick. Oh.
Maybe they were talking about like, maybe they're talking about like bad relationships, and they're like, you just need to cut it off. And they're talking about the relationship, but he's hearing, if I didn't have this dick, I wouldn't have this problem with my wife.
Yeah, well, the voices in the car radio told him to do it in order to save the world. So I think, I'm not saying he should probably be applauded.
Technically,
he literally believes it's going to save the world. I'll be like, fucking see you, world.
Me too.
Fuck the world.
I'd say the same thing. I'm not cutting off my penis.
to save the world.
Not at all.
No.
That's a big decision. That could be a whole plot for a movie, and that would last an hour and a half making that decision.
Father's Day. That's a Father's Day part 2.
Yeah. It's almost like a Black Mirror episode. To save the world, you've got to cut off your penis, and you're like, I mean, is it worth it?
No, it's not. What's the point of living in a saved world without a penis? Do you know what I mean?
I mean, there's other people in the world. Frenchy.
Well, I've seen that guy in use that guy in the Game of Thrones. I guess you can become a spy master. You know, Game of Thrones is that bald dude?
Yeah, the guy with no dick.
Yeah. So it's not too bad. Yeah. But I think that it's great that he kept driving after doing it.
I think even the fact that he could do it...
Shrug it off, bro. That man can take a beating from life and just keep moving.
Like, if people can't drink drive, I imagine cutting your dick off while driving isn't the safest thing to do.
Woke up today with this feeling I was gonna cut off my dick.
Yeah.
Jumped in a car in Tennessee and these cops started fucking with it.
Woo!
I cut my dick off. Yeah,
I like it.
Trying to sing 5 because he just really kept on moving.
Oh, I like it.
Get on up.
Yeah.
When you're down,
okay,
baby, cut off your dicky now. Yeah, that's great.
That is a good song.
Cut off your penis and you'll save the world. What if you cut off one ball and it would end lockdown?
Nah.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You would, yeah.
What do you need 2 for? Like that one I get.
I know that you've got 3 as well, so you're hoarding 1. You might as well.
Was it our group chat with the photo of the Bachelor who has 6 toes?
Yeah, that was...
Is that real?
Yeah, so I don't know if it was like a camera issue or... so basically the new Bachelor, someone's found a screenshot of when it cuts to his bare feet, and he's got 6 toes on one of his feet. And if that's not enough... They're really...
You can't be the Bachelor of 6 toes. I'm sorry.
That's the bottom of the barrel.
That's the Tasmanian Bachelor. That's the Alabama Bachelor. You can't...
And Tasmanian Bachelor is a great show idea, to be honest.
Well, they would have 7, because 6 would be like, oh, okay, normal. Like, what do you got? But if you got like 9 toes on one foot...
That's a good show. Okay, The Bachelor meets that Ancestry show. What's that one where they go... where they go through the lineage of the family? It's called The Tasmanian Bachelor. And he goes through the family tree, and then he dates each person on the tree until he finds...
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Who do you think you are? That's the show. It's a mashup of those 2 shows.
Or 24 girls, 12 he's related to, 12 he's not, and love decides.
I do like that. And
love decides. That way, like, who knows, family or love? What are you choosing?
Yeah, it's like if there's a connection, there's a connection. It might be blood. It might be a blood connection, but it's there.
It's a connection. That's why... 6 toes is too many. Cut one off.
Yeah, it'd be rude not to.
Fuck, you'd have good balance, but do you ever think about that?
Yeah, he'd swim well. It'd be,
yeah.
It's basically,
a lot of advantages.
Basically Flipper.
Could probably grip a banana with his feet.
True.
So, like, is it an opposable? Was it like a thumb? Or was it like just like a toe?
It looked like an extra pinky toe on top.
Oh, yeah, that's too much pinky. Especially like the useless one. Now, the next article, we love when pedestrians decide to just do a weird article. I did another one here. It's okay to objectify people when they want to. And this fucking... as a Father's Day treat, we ranked the hottest animated daddies.
Awesome. Excellent.
Am I a daddy? Now I've got Fenton. Am I a hot daddy?
No, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. So
need a real kid. We're almost worth it getting a real kid just to be a hot daddy.
True.
Now, a lot of these, like... this list is kind of like if we did a fucking list, Tom. That's what's so funny about it, because they try to be so moral sometimes, and then they're like, okay, I'll give you an example. So number 11, this is going to be worth it. The hottest animated daddies. Have a think about it, guys. Make your own list. This is probably not what you had by number 11, but I can't argue with it. It's the Prince of the Forest, a.k.a. Bambi's dad.
That is strange.
Why?
Well... Like you said, my first thought goes to like cartoon dads, human dads, like the dad from Bob's Burgers, just like human. Okay.
Yep.
But no, they've gone straight bestiality as well as...
Straight bestiality, not mixing it up like, oh, there's a little misdirect, but like straight, like this is what you're going to get. It's going to be all animal daddies.
Yeah.
Like...
he does look hot in that picture, to be fair. He's
so 2D, but like, I don't know about the 2D-ness of him. And I guess he's a bit hot. Do you know what I mean?
Who have we got at number 10? So that's number
10
11.
is King Triton.
He's buff as fuck.
He's buff as fuck. So that's the Little Mermaid's dad. I can't argue with this one. He's got a full, thick head of hair at his age. Like, that is a hairline.
Yeah.
Wow. Real broad
gray.
shoulders. Knows how to use a trident. You know what I mean?
He's got
three prongs.
the Johnny Depp wristbands, which is hot.
Three prongs. And he's very good in the water. So he can think about if he can breathe underwater, he can go down on you and never come up.
And he's not afraid of fish smells.
He's not afraid of fish smell, no. Okay. See what we're saying here, guys? Number 9? And we can't argue with it, but still 2 out of 3 bestiality. Mufasa. Should have been higher, I think.
I mean, if it was like dads, like great dads in animation, I think that's a different. But we're going daddies.
Daddy.
We're going. I want to fuck.
True. Yeah, daddy.
But if it was like dad morals, they're going daddies. They're going sexual, but then they've still got animals, which is really confusing.
That's a really good point there, Tom. You got to say father, like hottest father or like greatest father, but daddy.
Role models. You
got to think about it this way, okay? You're banging Mufasa, you're banging these daddy, and you got to say, spank me, daddy, spin my mouth, daddy. You can't say that to Mufasa. He'd be like, I don't like the way you say that. I'm a moral lion, and I only root my wife.
And he'll claw you to death.
And then he'll claw you to death.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? A daddy's like, ooh, he's a daddy. He's a daddy. So yeah, number 9. Number 8, do you want to read that, Tom?
Riley's dad. I'm not even sure what this is from, to be honest.
I have no idea. Could it be like Up or something? It says Disney
maybe.
/Pixar. Are you Googling it or do you want me to?
I think you should.
Okay, I'll Google it. You go, Riley's dad. Pixar.
Pixar?
Pixar, yeah.
I mean, he's got the mustache. He's got a good jawline. I'll give him that. At least he's human. I'll give him that. They've gone human, which is nice.
Yeah, it's Inside Out. Yeah.
Inside Out.
So what do you like about him? What makes him a daddy?
The mustache, the jawline.
Yeah. Kind of looks like, even then, I'm not saying daddy. I'm saying that's a man who's lost his house by betting too much. Do you know what I mean? He looks like he's down the track, and that's not a daddy look to me. Do you know what I mean? He looks like he wouldn't even be able to get it up because he's smelling a bourbon.
Yeah, the loose tie makes me think loose morals. And then the next
one's
one,
a daddy. Oh.
Yeah, Kasim, Aladdin's dad.
That's not Aladdin's dad, is it?
Well, it says the first line kind of figures that out for you.
Yeah, but I didn't know because he's not in the first one. It must be in the second Aladdin. Yo, he's a daddy. He's a daddy. Tell us about him, Tom.
Oh, it's Aladdin's dad. I think that's all we need to know. He's just kind of that. He looks like a magician, but
even then, if you're ranking the hottest animated daddies, you shouldn't be going deep onto sequels that no one ever saw. You know what I mean? There's enough like well-known daddies, don't you think?
Yeah, and I want to see more cartoons, like classics like King of the Hill and fucking Homer Simpson, you know? Or Ned Flanders, like Ned Flanders.
Flanders is a daddy, yeah.
Like when he's sexy, you know, sexy Flanders, when he's got like a six-pack and shit. We want to see that.
And he's all ripped, yep.
There's
Next
so
one,
many. 6
is King Agnar, which is Anna and Elsa's dad from Frozen. He's got a little mustache, like pretty much like I got. I think honestly, I think I look like him if I didn't have my mullet. Thoughts, Tom?
He's definitely more handsome than you.
Oh, but that's because he's a fucking cartoon, bro. Try living life, cunt. Try fucking getting out in the sun and walking your dog every fucking day.
Bro, you
drinking fucking 16 Budweisers like a fucking legend in fucking 2.5 hours. I'm a fucking king.
You put in no effort this podcast. You're not even wearing lipstick. The basic.
Yeah, they bumped him down the list because he was repressing Elsa. Come on, give him a fucking break.
Honestly, I can skip forward in this, and none of them are doing it for me. You've just
Stoic the Vast, the one from How to Train Your Dragons. He's a bit of a daddy. That's a hairy daddy.
he's more of
It
a.
reminds me of my mate Scotty, like real hairy daddy. Like, oh yeah,
He looks like a bear, like a bear.
Yeah, that's what you want. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know some of the others.
And you got to say number one is
You tell us.
Chief Benja.
Oh,
Never fucking heard of
I
him.
did watch Raya, actually. That's the newer.
Isn't that a dating app for like really famous people?
Yeah, I think it is.
It is.
But yeah, this is that new Asian themed Disney film, and he's the dad from that. But yeah, I don't know why they said they should have said like Pixar Disney dads, not just hot animated, because they haven't gone into most of the popular animated.
They
Like,
really fucked up this.
like
list,
where's what's the guy's name from Rick and Morty? The dad?
Oh, Jerry. Yeah, Jerry would be prime on this. You're not wrong here. It was Bojack. Is Bojack a dad?
I don't remember.
I can't remember, but Bojack would be a daddy.
Bojack would be
if
a
he
daddy,
is.
yeah.
Oh, fuck, I can't remember that show either. Bruh, that would be perfect. Yeah, really.
I think we need to start our own blog with lists and quizzes.
I think you're dead right here.
Oh, I love the ice cream truck war that's going on in Wollongong right now, Frenchy, in your hood.
In my hood. Dude, take us through it, Tom.
Ice cream truck turf war. It's like they're the Blood and the Crips. Explodes in suburban neighborhood as rival drivers fight over rights to park in a prime street. Is this like a street in Wollongong they're talking about, like a fat street where people really love ice cream, or what's the go, or is it a rich street?
Is ice cream... I think ice cream's code for drugs, isn't it? Or is it actual ice cream?
No, they're talking about like Mr. Whippies.
Bro, a lot of money in ice cream, man. You don't even know, especially in Wollongong.
Especially on the coast. Yeah, where it's hot and you're at the beach, you want an ice cream, don't you?
Bro, yeah, that's money. That's like enough money to kill someone. If you had to take over the ice cream business. That's a great idea for a series though. Like, it's like taking all the kind of stereotypes of gang warfare, but setting it in whippy vans in Wollongong. That's an idea for a TV show right there. They got a video of one of the ice cream drivers abusing the other one.
Oh, excellent.
That's so funny. I think it's in Kembla Grange, so near Dapto.
Oh,
of course it fucking is. Ken's Cones. His name's Ken's Cones.
Oh.
He's selling weed for sure. This cunt's selling
Cones.
weed.
That is excellent.
Ken's Cones.
What's the other one? What would be another pun? Yeah, I can't think of it.
Oh, I'm trying to find what the other company is called.
It'd have to be like a play on ice, like Ian's Ice. Ian's Ices. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the video up to hear them swearing. So, from what I said, they pulled up next. Usually they move on when they see a rival ice cream cart parked in a street. But this time he pulled up next to him and just abused him for a minute.
It says around half a dozen ice cream truck vendors work in the Illawarra region delivering to the streets. That's quite a few, really, for a small area.
Mate,
this is my corner.
Crazy.
This is my corner. Get the fuck out of here, you dog.
Get the fuck out of here. We're coming back with the boys.
Mate, you've got those home brand flakes in your ice cream. It's no fucking good.
Yeah, they pour water down their ice cream if they can't get a good sauce.
Mate, yours is frozen custard. It's not even the real thing.
We got the fucking good shit here, cunt. Who wants the good ice cream?
That's awesome. Let's spin the wheel one more time.
Okay, Ken's Cones.
Ken's Cones. Alright, where's this fucking wheel? Wheel or no wheel?
Does your nose still feel a bit funny from the...
Yeah, bro, it's
pepper?
like gone down the back of my throat.
Yeah, it stays in there. That's what's cool about it. It's quite a high. I feel like Nadia Bartel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We should try to get her on the podcast. Actually, maybe we could get her as soon as we spin this wheel.
Oh, God.
I think we could.
Oh, God. Frenchy, put on an item of makeup.
Oh, fuck. I don't even have anything. I'll just do this.
Do you want to do another spin? Because we've already done that.
Well, I can do that. I can do... I've got a permanent mark here. I can do that as lipstick, or we can just do another spin.
Maybe another spin.
Yeah, we've already done that one. Especially late into the episode, it's not worth it. We need a full epi of it.
Spontaneous song. I think we're due for a song.
Yeah, why not? They're a bit harder to work over Zoom, but if you're sitting through the other trash, you might as well sit through a fucking song.
I mean, it could be like a rap about the competing, like the gangsters of the streets of the ice cream scene.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that, Tom. Yeah, let's do that.
You got a track on your side there, brother?
Yeah, we'll do it after you do your spin, and we'll get into the...
I hope it's a shot to liquor me up, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Oh, great. Make a prank call. Practice our accents on a prank call.
Fuck, yeah. Do we have a prank call ready, or do we think of one after...
Oh, yeah, let's start thinking of one.
Or do you want to do a really shit ice cream themed one? Or we got two options here, Tom, for the prank call. We can do something about a Coke plate ringing Kmart.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
So we'll do that, or we can ring up something about ice cream.
I think you've sold it with the Coke plate.
Okay, we're just using the normal rap track for our ice cream war.
Sorry? Yep. Yeah, just use a normal one because they're burnt in. I'll find a number for Kmart at the same time. I'm going to call the same Kmart Belconnen. They can cop it.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
I've had this problem where I can't actually turn my phone off private now.
Bro, I got a mate who always rings me on private. It fucking weirds me out.
No one wants to answer my calls, which is standard, but Kmart Canberra's temporarily closed. Let's try somewhere else.
Tell me when you're ready for this banger new song.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll just turn this screen off.
Can you hear that?
Yep. I could, now I can't.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here we go. This is the real fucking war. You don't want Coke. You don't want meth. You want that sweet cream. Ice cream. Yeah. Ken's Cones. Bringing you the realest shit since 1979. Get the fuck off my street. Ken's Cones on the street. Get the fuck off it. Ken's Cones on the street. Drive by. Give you chalk chip or strawberry. Give you chalk chip in your face. Look at me funny, I'll punch you in the dick. Got a cone for your mum, got a cone for your gran. What's that? Got one for the whole fam. Oh no, it's Chucky on my street.
Ian's Ices. Get you nicey. Get you nice and high, like the sky. Ken can't pack cones. He's gonna get kicked off his throne. It's all about Ian's Ices.
Ian's Ices can suck my dick. I got the best shit. He ain't got nothing. Ian's Ices touches kids. I got proof. Was I just give them ice cream? He bought a van from Japan. Got it in a lot. Bought a van from Japan, uses it to troll the schools, pretends he's got ices, but he ain't got shit. I got real ice cream, and I'm fucking with it.
Roll up on Ken. Got my ice cream cone scoop in my hand. The dog's got his back turned to me. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna scoop his fucking eyes out. Fuck him up. Get his eyes out. I'm in here. Get your ices out. Rolling down the street like Mr. Whippy. Gonna do some whippets with my boys in the back of me ice cream cone truck.
Ian's Ices think he did shit to me, but I just pretended to be dead. I'm in his van. I rise like Terminator, grab him round his neck. Kiss him on the ear and I kiss him on the lips, and we fall in love, and we both got a passion for cold ice treats, and we start a new franchise together, and we make business Ice cream and ices together like the Bloods and the Crips, finally working in harmony. Romeo and Juliet, Shakespeare can suck my dick. Oh, to Romeo, you ain't got shit on these ice creams. Shakespeare ain't even got a spear, and he don't shake Michael J. Fox.
Revenge is a dish best curved. Oh, I can't even talk.
Ian's got a fucking lisp now. Revenge is a biff he ate too much ice cream.
Brain
It'll
freeze.
give you that numb tongue.
Brain freeze.
Better than Coke. Numb
Brain
lips.
freeze.
Numb. Numb.
That was beautiful.
That was one of our best in a while, bro.
You reckon?
We almost got through the whole track. Usually we end up about 45 seconds because we can't even get on the beat because we're doing it over the fucking headphones and Zoom.
True.
I thought that was very good. That told a whole story about Ken's... Oh, we got the... Okay.
If you know your selection, you may key ahead at any time. To hear this store's trading hours, press 1. Or if you'd like to speak with one of our friendly team members, please choose from the following options. For men's or women's clothing and personal care, press 2. For kids' clothing, toys and sporting, press 3. For homewares and family entertainment, press 4.
Oh, 4. Fuck, I pressed 3. The suspense.
Yeah, this is exciting. Who the fuck's face is on my shirt? Maybe I...
Alright, maybe we give up on this. We'll get him next week.
Maybe we can end this with an exclusive interview with Nadia Bartel.
I thought we.
Do you want to interview her, or do you want me to, Tom?
I'll interview her.
Okay, there we go. See, that's fine. We're getting her on the phone now. I just got to go pee real quick.
Hello, have we got you there, Nadia?
What's up, cunts? It's fucking Nadia. You. Fucking let's fucking party.
Did you just do another line?
Yeah, fucking no, I fucking didn't. I'm fucking what? Wait. Is this a fucking? Is this a cop?
This is the top journalism podcast on Spotify. It's Tom and Frenchy podcast.
Fuck yeah, cunt. You got any more fucking lines for me? I fucking just slammed a big sluggo. My husband used to play fucking footy, so I do what I fucking want, bitch. We're at a lockdown party. You coming? Everyone's fucking coming. Shane Warne's going to be there. He's probably going to fuck my daughter.
Nadia, you were actually...
Call me Nads, please. Call me Nads.
Nads.
Or N-Barts.
N-Barts. Bardo, okay. You were actually saying in the press that it wasn't cocaine, but you seem to be turning another cheek here.
No, it was it wasn't. It was a fucking vaccine. Everyone get vaxxed. So I did the fucking vaccine in line form because like needles are like I don't like needles. So I was like, someone chopped up the vaccine, put it on the plate. They heated the plate first, obviously. Put it on the plate. It was an expensive vaccine. It was $300 a gram. And yeah, we just fucking railed. I had heaps of the vaccine. I had like a line and a half because I'm like fucking crazy, but I didn't have to pay because I'm not fucking paying for that.
You meant to wait. You meant to wait up to 3 weeks between vaccines. You're saying you did them back to back in lines.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, it just hits you. It hits you quicker. I wanted a big buzzer vaccine at the start, and then,
it's interesting because you're sounding like you're very pro-vax, and but you're also holding a party during lockdown. What do you say about that? What was the go there?
It was actually an ice cream party. There was 2 ice cream trucks outside my house, and they both they were about to fight if we didn't buy both lots of ice cream. And then I had too much ice cream. I was like, let's all do some fucking ice cream together, guys. And then I fucking had some vax, and then it's still fucking going. If you can't. Benny Cousins is coming.
So it sounds like a classic case of the media blowing something out of proportion. Is that what you'd say?
Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, got to go. Tom's a pedo.
Oh, that was a good... I think I got a pretty good scoop there, like an ice
There's a few good sound bites for the Daily Mail if they want that. If they want that.
And I think they would. I think they're going to quote this.
I think they would.
Is that when we've made it? Have we made it when the Daily Mail takes a quote from one of our podcasts?
Well, I hear that what the Daily Mail does is they actually... Some people pay for Daily Mail articles.
Right.
So, like, ex-Bachelorette people or newsreaders who want to be more famous than they are, they get them to write articles about them. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think it might be true, but in a lot of ways, they'll just do anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They'll do any old thing. But yeah, that would be ideal. So I think, guys, that could be a good... we could think about this with the Tom and Frenchy... what do we call it at the moment? The militia. The Tom French Tomites. We got to figure out how to get this podcast in the Daily Mail. Lou Spears is good at tricking media into posting stuff, so
we just need a hot take.
Well, if we put Bartel's face over that interview, do they think they would believe that was her?
It was a pretty believable accent, I thought.
I would say that's the best accent I've ever done.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'll agree with that.
Wasn't me, though. If it was me, it wasn't me, though.
It wasn't me.
But yeah, I think it'd be cool to get in there, Tom. You're dead right here.
Is there anything I think we've been quite thorough in this podcast.
Yeah, I think we've covered everything. I think we just need to speak from the heart to end this. We don't speak just from our soul to your soul. And what do you want to say, Tom? Sorry.
I just want to say, hope you're all surviving lockdown. It is tough. There's a bit of a heartfelt. There's a lot of people having it tough and struggling. We hope this brightens your day a little bit. It's all bullshit, but we have a bit of fun, you know? But hopefully, yeah, you're looking after yourself. Thanks for listening, still tuning in. We love you.
Completely. So half the country's obviously killing it. So shout out, I'm glad you guys are killing it. The other half's fucked up, so hopefully you guys are all right. There's one song they played at the end of one of our favourite movies, and we thought to end this podcast, we wanted to sing it to you. It's called Firework by Katy Perry. So if you're feeling down, just listen to this. I'm sure you'll feel better. Do you ever feel
like a
plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin,
like a house of cards? One blow from
caving in. Now, Batsu, do it.
Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screams, but no one seems to hear? Do you know that there's still a bad soup? 'Cause there's a spark in you. You got to ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on and me. Thanks for listening, guys. Why do we keep going? See you next week. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. We might be cancelled. This might be the end. It's been fun. This might be our Daily Mail